Who are the suppliers behind the Salomon, Timberland, New Balance, Adidas, Nike, la 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 la?
Everybody has seen it. Everybody has seen it. Whole expose of all these so-called luxury brands who seem to be not that luxury at all. But this is your favorite half Chinese.
Please like, share, follow, and also follow my YouTube so I can liberate you.
Yes, the great expose of the Chinese people, the revenge of the Chinese people because of all these attacks on them. They are done with these capitalists from the West. They are done with that imperialistic behavior. And I was trying to warn you all these years. Someday they're just going to not care about you anymore. And here you are. They don't care about you anymore. Anyway, a lot of people say that it is China doing this, but this is not true. It is the Chinese people doing it. And the reason why they're doing it is because they feel wronged. They feel wronged because they have been working so hard to give astronomical profits and revenues for these so-called Western luxury brands. Hundreds of billions, might even be trillions over the decades. And what did they get as a thank you? They stabbed them in the back. They want to destroy the economy of China. What do you think that's going to happen? The people in China are not going to roll over. You push one long enough, they're going to push back. That's the nature of all human beings. And that's what you're seeing now. That is why you have this great expose. They don't need to state for that to create it. This is normal for people. And second is, they also looking for a new revenue stream, right? So why would they still do that and earn so little money while they can directly earn from you? See, this is what the West has not calculated. It's so arrogant into thinking that everybody will roll over. It's because you've always been fighting against the people that cannot defend themselves. That is why you think you're all high and mighty, but in reality, you're not. It's all paper. It goes up when the sun burns it away. All that's left is smoke. Anyway, so it wasn't the government of China that does this. It's just normal people. It's normal what's happening. I hope you also now know that China is able to make luxury goods, not only cheap goods, like a lot of people in the West are always thinking. In fact, China has a lot of high-end goods. But the problem with you guys is you don't know how it works. If you want to pay for it, you can get it. If you don't want to pay for it, you cannot get it. It's as simple as that. So I hope that the Western people now also will understand that they also have been fooled. They've been fooled into thinking that something is a luxury item. They have been fooled into thinking that China can only make cheap products. And that's it. While their own so-called high-end luxury products are the cheapest of all made in China by the hands of Chinese people. And this should wake you up and provoke you into thinking, what have we done? What have we done? Buying, being attached to certain brands, thinking that it is something holy and you need to wear that to be somebody. The only thing that you are displaying with wearing these kind of huge brands on you is a fool. Because what kind of person would buy a product that's like 10 bucks or 20 bucks and would pay like a 200 or 300, 400 euros for it, or dollars? It's only a fool that would buy it. It's not, oh, I am somebody because I'm wearing it. It literally says fool, no matter what brand you are wearing. Normally, if you see the real rich people, when they wear a big brand like Kim Kardashian, she is getting paid for it, $1 million. And you are going to buy that same item and you're going to pay a couple $100 for it because she wore it. That makes it so special. She was getting paid, otherwise she wouldn't have worn it in a single day. She would have just thrown it in the bin directly because it's idiotic. to be a commercial for another company and not getting paid. Why would you pay to be somebody's commercial? I hope the Western people are going to start to wake up now of what is going on in the West. The system clearly isn't working for the people. And that is the whole thing. Clearly, they are fooling us. Clearly, they are not on your or my side. So it's time for you all to wake up. I hope this will be a good wake-up call for you all. I honestly hope so. I hope you all will start to think about these choices that you made in buying all these sort of brands. And definitely will hope that you think about a little bit different about China. Oh, so they can make high-end products. Oh yes, they can. Anyway, let me all know what you think of this in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. We are not uncivilized barbarians, unlike some others. Please like, share, and if you have not yet, then follow. This was your favorite Half Chinese, and as always, have a great day.